Well, Dr. Andrew Abela, the Dean of the Business School at the Catholic University of America, one of our favorite places, and co-author of A Catechism for Business, joins us via Skype. Doctor, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Very well, thanks.
Well, thanks for joining us. Business Education at CUA celebrates its 20th anniversary. As a value-based business school, how can we account for this great success?
Of the school?
Yes.
We see there seems to be a growing demand among young people for a real meaning to what they do. And one of the things that Catholic teaching gives about business is a real sense of kind of why you're doing what you're doing. We go into business not just to make money, but to serve. And I think that resonates.
Dr. Abela, you know, the person-centered approach of the school, I know, integrates morality, a sense of service, and Catholic thinking directly into the curriculum. And that kind of flies in the face of what people expect from a business education, don't you think?
It does, it does. This was really brought to me in a very clear way. Just a few years ago, I finished teaching a course in marketing ethics, where we were talking about some aspects of Walmart. And then the students went into a course about strategy, where they have to also be talking about Walmart and actually making a presentation. And at the end of the presentation, the teacher said to them, I know you just came from Dr. Abela's course about ethics, and you talked about Walmart, and here you're giving a presentation about Walmart strategy, and you said nothing about ethics. How come? And the students, without batting an eye, said, oh yeah, well, that was the ethics class. This is the strategy class. And so there's this kind of separation in their mind that comes about in the way most business schools teach business ethics. So we learned from that, and we're now trying to integrate morality into every aspect of our curriculum, every aspect of our teaching.
In today's world, you so many times can turn on the TV or the internet and you see stories about not good ethics or morality in terms of business. Why is it so important for a university like the Catholic University of America to talk to these Catholic students and put them out into this world to bring the ethics and morality into the business world?
We need more leaders who are able to model what sort of moral leadership looks like, and so that's what we're trying to do. We're helping our students realize that their happiness and the happiness of those around them depends on them living their faith not just on a Sunday or on a weekend, right, but every day of the week. And for most people, that means at work, and particularly if you have a leadership position, then the happiness of many of those around you and in your company and so on, and their sanctity depends on how well you do what you do. So we're trying to give them the tools and the formation to be able to offer that kind of leadership.
Dr. Abela, of course, we have the Catechism of the Catholic Church, which is good for all of us, but you, in addition to teaching and serving as Dean of the Business School, you're about to release a Catechism for Business. Can you share what the book is going to cover?
Sure. I got a pre-release copy right here. So this is something that Professor Joseph Capizzi, who heads up moral theology in our School of Theology and Religious Studies, Professor Capizzi and I have collaborated on this for the past 7 years. And what we did is we gathered up about 120 questions, tough ethical questions that business leaders face. And then we with the help of a bunch of research assistants, read through all of the social encyclicals of the Church, from Rerum Novarum to the present day. We read through the Catechism, through the documents of Vatican II, and so on, and pulled all the relevant teachings for each of those questions. And we put in just those extracts. We sort of minimized any editorializing. So if people want to know what the Church teaches, for example, about globalization, or about socialism, or about prices, or about advertising, they can read exactly what the Church teaches and only what the Church teaches, not different people's opinions. And so it's a very concise but in depth at the same time reading on all these different teachings, which were not easy to find if you were a busy executive looking for guidance on any of these topics.
Well, a very important book. I think it should be a must-read for not just college students, but for business people. Where can people learn more, Doctor, about the business school and about your new book?
Sure. So the business school, business.cua.edu is our website, CUA for being Catholic University of America. And the book is at businesscatechism.com. The book will be released in the middle of March, but is already available on Amazon for pre-order.
Well, Doctor, thank you so much for joining us today. And by the way, you get the prize for the best Skype we've seen in a long time.
I agree, absolutely.
It looks great. So
Good.
we appreciate the effort. And best of luck. Once again, a great university, and we're big fans here at Catholic TV. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. And
Thank you,
too.
Doctor.
Bye-bye.